Welcome back. As Corpus Christi drills deeper in its search for water, city leaders say the western well fields are beginning to pay off in a pretty big way.
New wells are coming online. Millions of gallons are starting to flow. But now there is concern of the state not allowing all of that water to be pumped out.
Yeah, Michael Gibson takes us to Blunser, where the city is trying to tap into every possible drop.
Here on the banks of the Nueces River at 666 and 624, the water is really flowing from the 8 water wells that the city of Corpus Christi has now drilled.
Another day and another well being drilled here in Blunser. This is well number 19, located on the first western well field site the city opened up. Crews were busy lowering more pipe nearly 800 feet down into the Gulf Coast aquifer, tapping into that underground source of water for Corpus Christi. Right now, that water is flowing into the Nueces River. But by this time next year, city leaders say it will all be rerouted.
One portion of the project includes a conveyance line from the western well field to Owen Stevens. And at Owen Stevens, we will be installing a brackish groundwater reverse osmosis plant that will come online in spring of next calendar year.
The city's second western well field site sits just down Highway 624 on land owned by the Edward Shell Foundation. More drilling rigs are at work and some are already producing water there as crews work to bring even more wells online. But one city councilman says there's a catch. Even with all of this new water capacity, not every gallon currently being drilled can actually be pumped because of limits tied to the city's TCEQ permit.
By the end of June, we will have access to 36 million gallons of water a day, 36 MGD. But we will probably only be taking out 20 to 26 million gallons a day because of our TCEQ permit.
Now, Councilman Mark Scott says he's hoping state regulators loosen the valve a little bit more and approve a waiver allowing the city to fully tap in to the western well fields.
If the state is concerned about our water supply, they would give us a waiver.
Scott added that if the city could access that additional 10 million gallons of water a day, it would buy Corpus Christi even more time before stricter water curtailment measures would likely kick in next summer. Michael Gibson, 3 News.